In this video, I'm going to show you all the ways that you can get AZOTH in New World. Now, you can only ever have up to 1,000 AZOTH in your inventory, so if you ever get near 1,000, you should start spending it, but you're probably going to be more closer to 0 than 1,000. Because what you spend AZOTH on is fast travel. Fast travel costs AZOTH. You'll also spend AZOTH in crafting to get extra effects, and you'll also use AZOTH for your weapon masteries to respec and reselect different skills for your weapons if you so choose. So let's talk about all the different ways that you can get AZOTH in New World. So one of the first ones is participating in the invasions that you can see on the map like this. Another way is by doing the breaches, closing those corrupted monoliths, those portals that they come around. You will see when you actually close it. Now this only really works if you're the first one there to actually get the reward. You can see there I got AZOTH for completing it. You have to be one of the first people who actually fight the, that little kind of breach that happens. But your highest earning way to get AZOTH in the game is by doing main story quests. Now, side story quests and everything else will not really give you AZOTH, but if you do anything with a main story quest, you will see there is an AZOTH reward for doing one of the main stories, but there aren't many quests for this, and you end up reaching walls quicker than you can actually complete the quests. Now, while those ways are guaranteed to give you AZOTH, there are a few methods that don't really guarantee AZOTH but will still drop, and this is by killing enemies who are above level 20 will occasionally drop some AZOTH when you kill them, especially if they are a higher tier kind of enemy or like a gold enemy. You can also loot rare chests, rare supply chests that sometimes will give you AZOTH when you open them. This is not every single supply chest, it's only some rare ones, as I mentioned. It can be random, you can just open one and be like, okay, cool, 20 AZOTH, and other times you can open a 10 supply chests and receive nothing. And honestly, that's all you really have to do to get AZOTH. It sounds easier than it is done, and you're going to be spending it so much on fast travel. But if you're really trying to collect as much AZOTH as you can, you're going to have to keep up with your story quests, participate in all these different breaches that you see around the world. It's easy experience, and it's also, alternatively, once you're level 25 or higher, you can start doing the open world dungeons with a group like the Dead Man's Cove and I believe Monarch's Bluffs or the Cutlass Keys below it. Somewhere around there, I'm not really sure. But apparently that one marked on the map as a open world kind of dungeon thing gives a lot of AZOTH when you kill those enemies because they're gold enemies and they're all higher than level 20. So I hope this information was helpful. I hope it answered the question of how you get AZOTH in New World, and I'll see you guys in a future video. Thank you so much for watching.